Was that a good start?
What? To what? We're making records now.
No, this thing called a podcast.
Oh, we're recording.
I thought that I'd give him a little Nat King Cole from the heart. Rest in peace.
Oh, you suck at it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Hold my fries. Oh, okay. What did he say?
Hold the fries, though. Got the plug on the iPhone.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Westside Gun. Westside Gun Day is next Friday. I'm celebrating.
I still can't believe that's really a thing.
It is really a thing. You look, fam. You ain't gonna be blasphemous and disrespect Fly Guy, bro.
I wouldn't disrespect that. I would just say
like, don't do that, dog. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Politically, that happened.
Yeah, sometimes you got to be the mayor of Buffalo and like announce Westside Gun Day. Like, what, nigga? What you mean?
Well, if you haven't turned this off yet, 90 seconds. This is a podcast that
Shout out to Westside Gun and Griselda, nigga.
that too. But this is a podcast, and
Show your respects, nigga.
some call it the Non-Millennial Millennials Podcast.
No, drop your AKAs, nigga, and then we gonna get to the bullshit, bro.
Some call it TN2M. But me,
Show your respects. What's wrong with you?
well, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. You need to have a busy day out here while you playing. Keep yourself busy.
You ain't got
Get it in
one.
line.
It's Westside Gun Day next week, though.
Hey, guess what? When it is a motherfucking busy
When's Busy
I
9
bet
3 Day? When's
guess
Busy
what?
9 3 Day?
Guess what? When it is one, I'm willing to bet it'll be national, bitch.
You trying to start beef with Griselda? That's on your own, nigga.
Hey,
That you on
Conway,
your own.
what's up, nigga?
You on your own Griselda beef, nigga. That nigga got shot in the head and he's alive now. I think you on that on your own.
I ain't shooting. I'm only shooting bars at niggas, bro. But if you don't know, you won't know. I be the one and only motherfucking busy 9-3. I ain't going through all the AKAs today because I ain't got time to play with you niggas. Guess what?
Yes, you do.
Guess what?
You better I wrote
Guess
down
what?
all these AKAs. Nah, goddamn it, you better read off your AKAs, nigga, before I smoke your dumb ass.
Oh, you gonna play it like that?
Like, this shit's like right here on the pad, nigga.
This nigga.
I can just watch these shits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This nigga.
you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, fuck that. You
This
done
nigga.
you done missed your opportunity. Now I'm going in. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And it's A1 on the mic, hailing from the home of bitchin' tequila. It's your motherfucking nigga Jose Ortega, aka if your girl looking at me from across the room, you know what I'm saying? I either already fucked her or she wants to fuck me, but you don't know. Now you insecure. You bitch, you, aka Tequila Papi, aka Martin Quarantino, aka all Jews and white people owe me money. You know why? Because you stole my culture, aka the dopest thing since fentanyl heroin, aka Joey Lefris, aka the pod guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got to hit him with the simple one, but like letting y'all know that I be the pod and the God. You feel me? AKA, me and your girl point and laugh at you while Busy spit hit you from the face while you bomb at Little Caesars and your granddaddy's having a fucking heart attack, you bitch.
Did you just call out my AKA?
Yep. Ooh, I'm
Hey.
cook it up. I cook it up, bro. AKA,
Great still from greats. I get it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got to catch an assist and, like, drop a 45 footer. You know what I'm saying? It's Dame time. It's Dame time. AKA the next revolutionary immigrant. AKA I'm God, bitch, and you not. AKA there's God, there's Fly God, and then there's me. Praise the Holy Trinity. AKA the girl, the reason why your girl has whiplash. AKA Overtime Ortega. And it is the Non-Millennial Millennials Podcast, episode 118. House of Spades Media. We in this bitch. Another week. Hopefully the computer doesn't fucking have AIDS. We don't have visual this week, so bear with us.
For the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's George's fault. And if you are all mad, you can all DM George and be mad at George.
That's a fact. And if you want to know what that DM is, I believe it's AOS_. HSM. So you guys have a ball with that, please.
Yeah. I'm gonna send George a very strongly worded email, text, DM. All of them are gonna say different things, but the layman's terms is gonna be like, what the fuck and eat a dick. But yeah.
Yo,
how's your week been?
Hold on. Let's all pool together and send him a bag of dicks for his birthday. His birthday is next week. There is a website that exists called Dicks by Mail. No promo here, but send the bag. We will promote.
I already told you no. We're not sending like gummy bear penises to people.
Well, they're not gummy bear penises. They're gummy human penises. And yes, we will.
No, we won't. You know why we won't? Because that's the quickest way to get shot. God damn it! Text messages.
Shot and or
shot. Like, really, for real.
No.
I shoot niggas that send me bags of penises.
Heralded is the word.
No.
Awarded for
shot.
Being creative with your thought.
Like
but
bullet hole through the ass.
This week
pelvis
has been a long one for me personally, and for you guys, I'm sure. It's rough out here, man. You know.
You sound like a Republican. What's up? What's up? It's been a Republican ass coon week for you guys.
It's just, you know, the constituents and the policies and the words that mean politics.
The words that mean politics.
Whatever it is.
Look, my nigga, this has been like the biggest advocacy for voting for somebody that nobody should be voting for, which isn't Joe Biden, like, ever. But to get out of the the fucking tyrannical shitstorm that we are under, that is Trump, you might as well vote for. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's start there.
We got Kamala Harris going in there. Like, do we feel good about it? Do we feel bad about it? I don't like. Look,
how do you feel about that? Because I'll get to my feelings. How do you feel about Miss Harris? And shout out to Miss Harris.
It's one of those things that's bittersweet. I'm gonna keep it a beam.
Ain't nothing sweet about it.
It's bittersweet to me because it's like, all right, yeah, I would definitely vote for the black female candidate
if it wasn't just to save face.
Yeah, and also,
and if she wasn't the feds for, I don't.
Yeah, like those two things together.
Say your thing. I'm gonna get to my thing. Say your thing.
It's like, yeah, like you and Joe done sent many a niggas
bruh
to, like, bruh, like motherfuckers missing whole holidays and shit with their families for fucking bullshit and petty crime because of y'all two motherfuckers.
Literally.
Now,
you too.
Yeah, you too. Like no Bono, my nigga, like for real, because of you two motherfuckers. Now, granted,
her shit was limited to Cali, so you gotta give her that. But
California could become its own country whenever it fucking wants to be.
He fucked all of us over in the 90s.
Yeah,
and we gonna give him a pass now just because Orange Man is looking like he's trying to be Hitler. Come on, bro. I don't know if that's the right way to go. I mean, it's the only way to go, but I don't know if it's the right way to go.
It's a bad go. But I also saw plenty of posts, which I completely agree with. Like, we shouldn't be slamming fucking Kamala Harris as a people because, like, realistically,
it's not her fault she got picked.
That too. But we need that uplifting as a people. Like, we kind of actually have to uplift this bitch to a degree.
No, we don't.
Because we have to get to the promised land. And I'm like, I don't know about that. But it's like, I feel it. Because we have to vote our way out of 45. I feel that. I feel that completely.
And that might not happen, but okay.
No, he gonna lose, bro. I more or less feel like he's gonna lose more now than ever.
You do realize he's purposely letting the fucking post office go bankrupt. So in November, the mail-in ballots that are the ballots that aren't fraudulent can't all be sent out. And then he can fucking just act like this whole shit was a sham or somebody hacked it or a corona. Look, it's about 10 different reasons he can ramble off and be like, yeah, I'm not leaving right now. I don't feel like this was a real election.
Motherfucking Snoopy could be the fucking president that's running up against Trump right now. And Trump is still going to be laying out the same plan as he would have anyway, which is to...
No. There is no more plan. This is all shotgun approach, nigga.
There is a plan to oh, I'm going to lay out the biggest hunk of bullshit leading up into the campaign that this person, whoever is going to take, because I might lose, more than likely, I will lose, but whoever I lose to is going to have a huge pile of shit that they're going to have to deal with. And when they deal with that shit, it's going to make me look like God in the end because it's going to be something that you can't fix in 4 years.
I'm going to come down.
And they're going to be like, well, Trump wasn't that bad.
I'm going to come
back. That's what he wants. That's what his administration wants. But fuck that nigga.
I'm going to come back to earth after I make this statement. I truly believe this man is on a Hitler-esque power trip.
No.
I truly believe in November he's going to try to find every way he can, no matter if we have to mail in, no matter if niggas is, we could all get government-issued hazmat suits and stand in line behind one another to vote for or against this motherfucker. He's not leaving. Now, that's my conspiracy theory busy statement. My right now statement is, yeah, nigga, you gotta play the game how you play it, nigga. Like you know you still gotta mediate this dumpster fire. It's already a dumpster fire. It's been a dumpster fire. You never meant for it not to be a dumpster fire. Now the dumpster fire is rolling down the hill.
He created the dumpster fire.
Yeah, the corona thing kind of just happened because of nature, and apparently to him,
China, it
was
already a dumpster fire. It was like
the administration thing. But I'm talking about where we're at right now.
It was low flame.
Where we're at currently right now.
Yeah, low flame.
We're sliding down a hill, flaming. We're a flaming dumpster sliding down a San Francisco hill.
This nigga wants to ban TikTok.
And that's just a play to get some money and appease niggas that don't like China. Every other tweet from this nigga has been something China virus. He has abandoned corona and COVID terminology altogether.
Did you get the video that did George send you the same text message video about the
I saw that shit before he even saw it. So yeah, I've been know about that. Tucker's a bitch.
That was the most disgusting shit that I seen like all week. I waited 3 days after like George sent me the fucking video.
I heard about that a couple hours after it happened, and I was like,
I waited 3 days afterwards because I seen it and I seen the headline. I'm like, I'm just not in the mood today.
If you
and then the next day I was like, I'm not in the mood today. The next day after that, I'm not in the mood today. The day after that, I was like, all right, I could tolerate it. Let's see. Let's just see what Fox News is racially saying, and it was the most fucked up shit that I've heard all week.
Well, Fox News for you.
I think I can actually pull it up. I'm not going to, but
oh no, it's one of those things where if you, like I said, if you watch Fox News, you know the heavy hitters, so to speak, or if you watch news, if you're in the news cycle, this is the politics part of the podcast. We start off with it sometimes. If you're not here for that, skip forward.
I like getting through it, you know what I'm saying? Because,
I prefer to start with it too. But
if you're an Ortega fan, you already know that, like, I fucking hate politics and shit because, you know what I'm saying, these niggas stupid and we trying to protect our hearts and shit.
We also know our main listener base is not coming in for politics 5 minutes in.
Nah, so. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, you know what I'm saying, vote and shit and not be a stupid motherfucker. And if you can't get a gun and defend yourself against Caucanese people in America and shit. That goes for the Caucasian people too. You the allies. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do and you chop some heads off and shit and have a revolution. You dig? Praise God.
But like I was saying, even with Trump's the extension of the unemployment thing, nigga, they got till the end probably of this month to really work some shit out before those protests start happening. All the other protests haven't stopped, to my surprise. All these other protests that was going on haven't fully stopped yet. They let this shit stretch out long enough. Niggas missed that first of the month in September. They gonna be in the street by the 5th.
My whole process is this. I think the Capitol Hill is drawing this out as long as they possibly can because they don't know what's going. Like
they're not drawing it out.
No. I think 1,000% they are.
I don't think
because it's like you are so I think they are so optimistically certain, but realistically, reality is certain to, my nigga, you're like, look. It's going to get real fucked up again, like for the majority of the country again with this COVID shit. It's August right now. In the next month and a half, this shit's gonna get fucked up because it's gonna be going into flu season. When everybody get their motherfucking H1N1 shots and shit. H1N1 isn't the concern right now. It is coronavirus. There is no fucking vaccine. So for those people that normally are like acclimated to getting the flu, getting sick within the wintertime, which is a lot of us, for example, it's not great. I have been great all fucking year.
I've never gotten sick a lot, praise God.
All year.
Never in my whole life.
No, on a bank, on a Dame Time motherfucking bank shot from the motherfucking hash mark. I will guaranteed get some type of cough, sniffle, or whatever during the times of October, November, September. Guaranteed. Because it's a shifting of the seasons. I'm guaranteed to. I already know. It's something that's
you get colds. We get it.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's something I think about. Like, to me,
right,
it's going into flu season. I get sick, but what I'm saying is the people that are already like, oh, I get sick 3-4 times a year. Oh yeah, you definitely in a fuck state now.
Well, that could be a number of things too. The rate of people getting sick isn't the problem. And the rate of people catching this shit.
I'm just saying, on a regularity, what your immune system does.
Everybody's immune system is different. There's a base, but you get sick like you just said, you get sick every year for a reason. I don't. But I have hay fever though, so it's like my thing is during like this time of year where that's when my shit be fucked up, my shit flare up. Same difference, you know.
Exactly, Baghdad.
But everybody shit, Detroit.
But
yeah.
But for what I'm saying, for a nationwide, for most people on the planet, wintertime, flu season. If you don't have a fucking vaccine to cure or help people through this shit, and you still like, oh yeah, we're gonna go back to school in certain places, or we're gonna still stay and work and all that bullshit. That's not gonna last. My nigga, that shit's all.
I don't know. Like, as soon as they started letting the kids go back, the fucking cases spiked between 6 and 15-year-olds, like 50%. Like, look, within the first 2 weeks, my nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
I think 1,000 kids caught it.
I don't give a fuck who you are. If
y'all gonna let the kids get it,
there is.
I know y'all don't give a fuck.
There are parents that listen to this show who have teenagers who are like, yo, my teenager is a fucking slob. My 16-year-old, my 15-year-old is a slob. There are probably parents that listen to this show that have 8-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds. They're like, my kid is a fucking slob. Same thing. And
they're all nasty.
Yeah. Kids, us as kids.
People
before we become adults, we are disgusting motherfuckers.
No, people. That's why some niggas that we had to tell to wash their hands, adults. People are just fucking nasty. Just humans.
Like, the thing is like, but the damn shame is that we as a nation are now at the point to where we actually have to tell motherfuckers, nigga, wash your hands, wash your ass,
wear a mask,
wear a fucking
Don't
mask,
be a dick.
Don't be a fucking asshole. But there's also the other side where it's like, oh, I don't believe in that corona shit.
I get it, but keep those in your inside mouth.
I work with white people who masquerade as Caucasians but are really Caucanese. I've really discovered through my anthropology.
I hate those.
Yeah.
I hate those.
Who I've really like said to their faces like, look, my nigga, I know people now personally who have died from COVID. And it's, well, damn, that's fucked up. But it's so fucked up that this media is trying to direct it. And I'm like, no, nigga.
That just made me think of something.
It's real. You stupid motherfucker.
Your boy Designer was out here. I think he was in Harlem last week.
Panda.
Your boy was out here. Panda. I wish we had the cameras up. Y'all ain't gonna see it, but your man's had the phone out on IG Live.
Oh yeah, I seen that nigga. I seen that stupid.
Ain't no corona out here, nigga. What you talking about, bro?
I ain't
sick, nigga. Huh? Corona. Yeah, stop letting them niggas stay woke, nigga. Stop letting them niggas tell y'all this shit out here, bro. Shit ain't real.
that incident right there.
Not that designer has a lot of influence to make
no,
niggas
but
wear a mask.
But that
or
moment
not, but,
right there
you know,
really made me
shows how
believe
dumb you are.
that I was like, you know what? Damn, you should have been still with good music if that's what you're still on.
It's like when Kyrie said he believed in a flat earth. You like, I thought you were smarter than that.
I thought Kyrie was smarter than that. That nigga went to Duke.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you look at me like you should have just kept your mouth shut. I really did think you were smarter than that. You just look like a nigga that might be smarter than that, but apparently you're not.
But you know what? To
BLB too.
To bail Kyrie out though, to bail him out. Everybody,
Kyrie just nigga like the ball.
No,
I get it.
No.
I'm not
even gonna say that.
Nigga. I'm not calling him like a dumb nigga.
That
nigga, go down some
like,
YouTube
that nigga
wormholes.
LeBron drove everybody crazy on that Cleveland team.
That
like,
probably didn't help. So that's what I'm saying. That's how you probably end up getting caught in
nigga,
the YouTube wormhole.
Tyronn Lue had to take a break because of his mental health. That nigga LeBron was like toxic as hell for everybody's mental health
it's not, see,
in Cleveland.
See,
that nigga was toxic.
Let's talk about that real quick.
That nigga was hurting niggas.
Toxic is getting thrown around a lot too. A lot. And
I know. That's why I'm
believe,
using it loosely now because like the rest of the fucking world is.
Yeah, I don't believe it's a term that should be used loosely. I think the word you mean when you speak about LeBron or Jordan, Kobe, rest his soul.
Now you go,
niggas like myself, suck your dick, bitch, suck your own dick. Niggas like myself.
Can't do that. I'm not Marilyn Manson. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put that.
Get a rib removed, ho.
No, that's gay.
Niggas like myself. I'm starting to realize that the word you mean is intense. You don't mean aggressive and arrogant and the word that you were saying that sparked this. Nigga, you mean intense.
Niggas is shooting your whole motherfucking point down outside right now.
No, they're actually shooting it up. That's fireworks.
No.
They're actually shooting it up.
No,
so
it's not.
It's adding merit,
no.
actually.
It sounds
and I don't even think they can hear that.
It's the sound of a 38 special in Baghdad.
Hit the comment section if you can hear the fireworks on Dexter and whatever street that is over there behind my house.
Good morning, Bangladesh. But yeah,
that was a bad service to Robin.
I'm not a Robin Williams fan, so I don't really care.
You shut your whore mouth and rest in peace. Happy birthday to
Who
Robin
the
Williams.
fuck? I really want to know who are the fuck are you people that really love Robin Williams that much?
Fans of comedy and I don't know about else or anybody else's reason, but just comedy and childhood, pretty much for me. Great comedian for like 30 years.
No.
Great actor.
No.
So
no, I can't cap to neither.
Well,
I watched a whole fucking documentary.
Everybody don't respect greatness when it's in their face.
On
it's
HBO,
right.
and I was like, you know what? Let me be reminded. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I'll rewatch it. I'm like, I'm not wrong. How this shit is
just between his two. I think it's two. He got two stand-up specials. Just between those two stand-up specials and Aladdin, I'll give him GOAT status. Much less the other movies that he did. The whole fucking what was it? The Good Morning Vietnam. That shit. The shit with Matt Damon and the dog. Come on, stop playing. Dog. Don't talk down on Robin like that. And happy birthday. I think his birthday just passed.
Patch Adams' ass.
I didn't like that either.
Patch Adams definitely. Miss Doubtfire was.
He had some corny ones in there.
He had a lot of ass.
No, he had. I think. He did a lot of I don't want to say he did a lot of kid movies. He didn't really do a lot of
ass
kid movies.
But
he did a lot of
ass movies. Bicentennial Man was ass.
Creatively weird movies. Eclectic. He was eclectic.
How I felt earlier, like I was about to vomit, is how I felt when I walked out of the theater after seeing outside of seeing Bicentennial Man.
So you're pregnant?
No, I was
you're pregnant with a robot.
No, I was drunk, but whatever.
Oh. I thought you were pregnant with a robot.
Nah, sometimes you know what I'm saying, you drunk with tequila, but you know what I'm saying?
You wake up thinking about Bicentennial Man, you let him come in you, didn't you?
No one thought about waking up with Bicentennial Man, but is there something that you want to get off your chest, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you want to have sex with a robot.
No, you bring this up like multiple times on the show. So,
I do.
Let's open up.
I'm still
let's
all,
open up,
I'm
bro.
still all for my amusement park. I still think that benefit everybody on Earth. All 7 billion of us.
I will walk the fuck away from this one like this mic right now if you just talk about this amusement park one more time. Anyway, so moving on. Yeah. So R. Kelly.
We weren't really done talking about Kamala.
No, I
Biden,
am.
But,
R. Kelly.
What?
He had 3 goons. And his 3 goons.
Huh?
R. Kelly had goons.
We know.
And he had his goons was threatening, harassing, and extorting and bribing the bitches. Oh, I'm sorry, the bitches. The victims of the R. Kelly crimes. And now they got arrested. News? And then they get arrested.
Like, is that something you think the listeners and myself have not heard or didn't figure, nigga?
No, this is my whole shit. This is my whole shit.
No shit.
I don't give a fuck about that. I care about where the money goes. You know what I'm saying? Like Joey Lefferis. All right. We've been saying that, Robert Kelly is mad broke. Dumb broke. Can't afford broke.
We always knew he wasn't as broke as they were saying. That $20,000, $30,000 in that account wasn't his only account. Come on, bro. Nigga been rich for 30 years. Think he got 4 bank accounts and that's it?
If you just knew how rich he would be if he actually owned, I Believe I Could
Even
Fly.
Half of his catalog.
Yeah. No, fuck that. I Believe I Could Fly. If he just owned that record, like we alone, my nigga.
I mean, it's worthless now.
We can say everything. We can say fuck everything else. If that was the only record he owned, he would be way more financially set to deal with this bullshit that he's. Well, it's not really bullshit, but deal with the crime that he is doing. You know what I'm saying, that he has to face.
We don't know he doesn't own the record. I doubt if he does.
We don't
know
he
he
doesn't own that fucking record.
He
don't own that fucking record.
It doesn't get played anymore. And even if it was getting played before he got charged,
nigga, before he got charged, he didn't own a huge. He didn't own a huge part of his fucking catalog. That's why he was broke.
I know, I'm aware of that, but I'm saying we don't know he didn't own certain things. I'm sure the later records he may have. Well, no, because then he probably was too far in the day.
This nigga give you 20 fucking years to be broke.
You're killing me, man. Huh?
To be broke.
The music game is a rough one, bro.
I wish I had a penny to drop on this table so you can hear how it sounds, like just all of its brokenness.
Can you imagine being Robert right now? All this time that's passed.
When you know that your goons that you were paying $12 an hour that got caught up, yeah.
Wait, they was getting $12 an hour?
Nah, that's just what I'm just.
Okay, I was about to say.
But
I'm snitching
because it's
$12 an hour.
It's one of two things to me. It's one of two things to me. Either you don't have the money for real, and you
borrowing money from a bunch of people too, right?
And
so
you fuck,
or you
borrowing you borrowing the money or hoarding the money that you already had, but not letting nobody know about to hire goons. Either way, both are nasty.
Yeah, it's true.
So, burn in hell, Robert Kelly. Somebody throw a cupcake at this nigga in prison whenever they see him.
I hope whatever sentence they get, like on some human shit, all jokes aside, and I only say this for Robert specifically, I hope however many decades they hand that nigga, they give that nigga therapy every other day so he can get some sort of insight to the problem.
I don't know. I hope they murder him in there.
No, he gonna be in PC forever. It's probably not gonna happen.
No, they're gonna murder him in there. He's gonna die in prison. You gonna get Whitey Bulger.
PC forever, bro. It's R. Kelly.
They said the same shit about Whitey Bulger.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, who the cop said that about Whitey? He'll be okay in PC. Any street nigga knew Whitey would not be okay in any part of any prison.
And they'll say the same thing about Robert Kelly. Oh, he'll be fine in PC.
Whitey Bulger and Robert Kelly are a little different.
Are they though?
Whole lot. One was a gangster, one's a rapist, possibly a pedophile. No, a pedophile. I saw the video.
Look,
so I don't know if
what they did to Whitey.
Bulger was in the
what
rapes,
they did to Whitey is
that nigga just murdered niggas as far as
what
I know.
they did to Whitey is the exact same thing that I would do to R. Kelly if I was in the pen and I caught him. Exact same thing.
Even with it not being your daughter, just off GP.
GP.
Like you doing a life sentence, you ain't got nothing to live for. Just on GP, you doing that.
Look, fam. I can't explain the way that I feel I feel towards women now that I'm raising a daughter is like it's something different.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Probably.
So it's like, nah, fam. I couldn't imagine doing that to somebody's kid. Like, ever. It's one of those implausible things in my head, so far out, so the where it's atrocious in my head. So it's one of those things where if you're in a certain box where if I'm president, I'm taking you behind the White House and I'm shooting you and like having you gunned down. Like, we ain't having no fucking trial and wasting up all this fucking tax money. Nigga, gun that nigga down behind the John. Like, I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
You can't do that if you're president, but
sometimes
the sentiment is felt for sure.
Like, straight up, like Robert Kelly getting gunned down and like, first, if I'm the warden, nigga, if the fucking guards want to run down on this nigga and kill his ass, nigga, I ain't see shit.
I mean, that happens every day.
I want to know where the fuck Ghislaine Maxwell is, nigga, because her ass still ain't dead yet, nigga. They holding that bitch down.
They want answers. They made sure they covered them cameras.
Like I said, I just want to see that board.
I just
want to see the board.
They revolving guards every 4 hours in that motherfucker.
I just want to see the board.
Ain't nobody sleepy
for 5 minutes, nigga. Just for 5 minutes. I just want to be in the room, see the board for 5 minutes. I ain't got to get a close look because 5 minutes you ain't gonna get a close look at the whole bitch. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see how big the board is. Like, yo, y'all niggas.
Word, my nigga.
Yo. Like, so when we going in on the Prince, nigga, because that nigga like big circled on the bitch. So it's like, I already know y'all gonna get that nigga, but it's like, yo.
Like, bruh.
I'm telling you, that shit is man, I'm gonna read that book when it come out. I ain't gonna lie. That, like, whoever is like an FBI agent that's in that room that's gonna write a book, I'm reading that bitch.
I feel it.
I'm reading that motherfucker.
I feel it.
Cause you know that bitch spilling beans. If she's still alive, if she ain't dead, she deserved to die. And I seriously doubt under all circumstances that when you have a child sex smuggling ring that fucking big and lucrative, and that branches out that far, that you don't know about other shit. It's fucking impossible.
I think you're right. That's why I say I feel it. Like, I think you're right. But at the same time, I feel like, how old is Ghislaine? Maybe 60-something?
No, I think she's in her 50s.
50? You wait another 20 years for that book. She going to be sentenced in there. She going to be either dead before she get the book out.
No, she's definitely going to get murdered.
She going to get that bitch out.
She's gonna get murdered. She's gonna get murdered.
She's serving.
One way, some way, somehow. And the
or
only
somebody
reason I
gonna
can
buy the
guarantee
rights to it and put it out or some shit.
The only reason I can guarantee that she's probably gonna get killed.
That's the Netflix documentary. Niggas,
is because
well, I don't know if niggas is
whatever the fuck she's saying. Because here's the thing: when Jeffrey Epstein got plugged up before he got killed, every single step was highly fucking like covered and reported back to the public. Everything that was happening, what he knew or what was going on, was steadily reported back to the public via the media. No one knows shit about what the hell Ghislaine Maxwell is saying other than the FBI, and they're being very, very vague about what they're saying. Yeah, she giving us everything. Next question. How long is the investigation gonna take? It's gonna take as long as it's gonna take. Next question. And like, they moving on from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she giving up some shit. They not giving up where she at, what she doing, how she feel really. It's real just media spectacle after that. I know for a fact she has to be giving up something. And like I said, it's too big to not be snitching. Because
I would imagine they probably
in her position as white privilege as it is, and as millionaire, billionaire, multi-billionaire as it gets, she's gonna be snitching and singing.
Is she a billionaire?
Connected to Harvey Weinstein, I would say so, probably.
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
She connected to Harvey Weinstein too? Or you mean Epstein?
I mean Epstein.
I was about to say she connected to Harvey too, bro?
The Jewish names, I'm sorry, Jews. But like, yeah, Epstein.
But Weinstein, Epstein, you know which one I'm talking about. God damn it.
Steins, God damn it, it's your fault. But
Larry David, no, I ain't gonna say that. I was about to say some wild shit.
But like, yeah, she definitely know the words. She know what the fuck is going on. She was Jeffrey Epstein's like right hand man.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like,
but I'm saying like they never, even in the documentary on Netflix, they never really leaned into what she does. She was always like the person in the shadows. It just was like, hey, you wanna come in here and give my man a massage?
She was the main recruiter.
You know,
she was the main recruiter.
Yeah, she just picked the hoes up, drop them off, tell Jeff, let me know when you done. Like, you know what I'm saying? As nasty as that is, when you're in that, that's a fact.
If I'm them, and like I'm not,
it seems
I'm not a paralegal. Or I'm not a part of a legal team, nigga. I just been arrested a couple times. But if I'm them, you can't go like if I'm the FBI alone, your big fish would have been Baghdad, Jeffrey Epstein. But Jeffrey Epstein is dead. You already captured him. He's dead now. So what you wanted was his accomplice. So you got his accomplice, but his accomplice got the juice to everybody else. You like,
at least that's what it seems like.
Nigga.
We don't know. Me and you. Don't know.
This would be cut and dry if it was all right. Jeffrey.
No, you still got to pay the crime. You still got to do your time for playing your part. Your individual part.
But if Jeffrey Epstein is dead for his part, for whether you want to believe he committed suicide or was murdered, which I believe he was murdered, and then you saying, all right, his homegirl, his right hand man is next. You would be the next one up on the hill. If it was just this criminal underground sex ring, it would be cut and dry. Main nigga's dead. We got the second bitch. That's it.
It's deeper.
Yeah, but it's so much deeper than that.
But think about it.
You know it is.
And then I want to move off this because I don't want to keep talking about this shit. But
it's interesting.
It is. But just think about this point, and then we'll talk about it whenever we get an update on it.
We never gonna get an update until she dead. But that's what's gonna be our update, just like it was with Jeffrey Epstein.
Think about this point, because we gotta take a break too. We got ads, shit. But just think about this point, listeners. Joseph.
Don't you do that? Don't do that.
I'm gonna start calling you Joseph.
Don't do that. That's the quickest way. I got my gun in the next room. That's the quickest way to.
You gonna shoot me, nigga?
That is my biggest pet peeve. That is my biggest pet
threats.
Peeve. People from
the Asian version of your name is your biggest pet peeve.
No, I knew so many people from the South that were my dad's friends, and for some reason it really pissed me. Like they could never pronounce in my name PH in phonics. And this is somebody that speaks Spanish as a first language.
Hey, yo, Joseph.
Know that makes an F sound. Like, I know this. And
in the South, buddy.
But them motherfuckers, for some reason, cannot grasp the fact that the PH makes an F sound. So I got a lot of Joseph.
I think you might have been around some old Southerners.
Joseph.
Or some dumb Southerners.
And I'm like, dog. Just call me Joe.
Shout out to the South.
And that's where Joe really just came from, and that's became my name. That's to this point. Because I'm like, you motherfuckers cannot pronounce my name for shit. So we're getting to the point where Joe is enough. I know you can pronounce that. That is it. That is it. So
Joseph.
That shit annoyed me, bro. Like I couldn't understand. It bothered me so bad. I'm like, it's phonics, nigga. Y'all niggas been on this planet a whole 40 years longer than I've been. Like, what the fuck you mean? I don't understand.
They clearly were not hooked on it.
Read, write, and arithmetic, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
That's all you needed in the 50s.
But yeah, not for nothing. Gayleen, think about it like this. Gayleen was still free for close to a year during the whole Jeffrey situation. I'm sure they were watching her, but do you think she didn't have some type of contingency plan?
Well, she definitely had a Hall of Fame badge. You know what I'm saying?
She got a Hall of Fame contingency.
No, she definitely had the slippery off the ball Hall of Fame badge, and she thought that I was going to get her to, you know what I'm saying, to the promised land. But the problem was that bitch only pink diamond. She ain't Galaxy Opal. So. Like
that's funny because I've been playing my team now.
Yeah, like so you understand a little bit. Like you understand a little bit. Like if you play my team on 2K, you understand exactly what I'm saying. Like she got as far as she could playing the pink diamond shit, doing the slippery off the ball. But you know what I'm saying? Like she couldn't cut the whole damn thing out. You know what I mean? Like man, when you run the Galaxy Open motherfucking Kareem in the post, like oh. Yeah, your pink diamond don't really work.
I ain't tell you, I got a Galaxy. We going into a break after this. Nigga, I got a Galaxy Opal Chris Paul the other day. Just
you got the New Orleans one?
No, the Clippers one.
Oh no shit.
Galaxy Opal.
I got the New Orleans one.
I got the Clippers one.
Hey.
But we'll be right back.
Still beat your ass though.
Matter of fact, we gotta play on my team too.
You don't want that smoke.
I got a little lineup now.
No,
I think we could get down. I got a little lineup.
I have a Weapons X lineup. Like I have a lineup specifically for busting niggas' ass.
When we done with this episode, I'm gonna show you my lineup for you. We'll be right back, folks. Ad coming.
God.
I'm going to grab a beer and take a piss. And we're gonna get into the
bitch.
Other, hour
and
of
you
this
not
show.
And you not. And this episode of the Non-Millennial Millennials podcast has been brought to you by Anchor FM. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make your own podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's a creation tool that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. So you can get on, record, edit your content wherever you are from your phone or computer. You can be in the airport, be at the crib, be taking a shit on the toilet. It don't even matter. You can get your content bag off. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you so you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all of your DSPs for your listening pleasure. You can also make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership, which means cheddar, guapanese, and also like the kids like to call it today, chicken. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place, anchor.fm.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Just like that, soft as a baby's ass on your hands.
Steve-O is actually down from the Billboard. Yay.
What?
Oh, what? You didn't know about that?
Steve-O is who? Steve-O? Steve-O?
Yeah.
He's down from what?
A billboard that he duct taped himself to. Like on the board.
He did what? When did he do this? I love Steve-O. I didn't hear about
Friday,
this.
so Wednesday, I think.
He's been duct taped to a billboard since Wednesday until a few hours ago?
Not since, but he was up
some
there.
David Blaine shit.
He bought a billboard that was a promotion for his own comedy and his own shit, and he duct taped himself to the entire billboard. And yeah, it was like professionally done and everything, but he was like stuck to
Steve-O, of course, it's professionally done.
Yeah, but
that's
it was
my nigga Steve.
Yeah, he was stuck to a billboard,
dog.
And he had his phone and shit, and you know, was taking pictures and shit and doing videos. And was like, yeah, police might, you know, they're down there. They might come down here and cut me down, but yeah,
this is what I'm doing right now. You know, Steve-O has moved to that place. Steve-O is a legend amongst millennials.
I was just hoping he wasn't dead when I seen it on Twitter, because I seen him trending on Twitter. I'm like, no, please, God, I don't have the fucking like the nerve to deal with this shit right now.
Died. I couldn't deal with Steve-O and him dying this week.
Yeah, it's cool. R.I.P. my nigga. That
rest in peace, Jarrell. But yeah,
that would have been a little much. But yeah, he duct taped himself to his own billboard, and he was like, well, it's really not a crime technically because I'm taped to my own billboard, so like whatever. And
I guess that's not a crime. But that's what I was getting at. Steve-O is at that point now where it's like it's not really it's not what it was in terms of like it's this crazy white kid that just keeps fucking up the neighborhood. Call the police on him. They're like, "Would you fucking stop?"
When you
now
do that
niggas
shit,
call the police and they're like, "Oh, it's Steve-O.
yeah, he's
What's he doing?"
He's like
Oh.
the crown
Let's see where
jester
this
of
goes.
fucking Hollywood.
Like,
Now, you know?
he's Hollywood's clown,
Yeah.
and we love him for it. The nigga literally went to clown school, bro.
I'm just glad he isn't dead.
Like,
That
for
that
sure.
was like
Remember that documentary where he was like huffing gas or huffing nitrous and talking to demons or what he thought was demons and shit?
who don't.
That shit was scary.
Steve-O was going through a real dark time and trying to get himself together. This nigga trying to like crack his back and shit. Like he a chiropractor.
I was trying to move the cord. I didn't want to fuck up the cord on the mic.
But yeah, thank
Rip out the
God
fucking
he's
shit.
alive. Unfortunately, Jason Derulo knocked out Will Smith's teeth, so his teeth ain't alive.
Huh?
My God, you do. How the fuck?
Jason Derulo punched Will Smith in the face
No, he hit him with a golf club
on purpose?
accidentally.
Explain. Yes, I am not in the loop at all.
Oh my
Explain.
God! I almost want to pull this. I got to pull this up on my phone then.
I did not hear about that one.
Yeah, so they was doing like the what you call it, the virtual golf shit where like you hit the ball.
Literally knocked his teeth out.
You like you know when you hit the ball off the tee and it
Yeah,
hits the screen
little
and it's
green
supposed to
screen
go
shit,
like
yeah.
you know like
He swung back and hit Will.
yeah, because Will got down towards the tee. Will got down towards the tee to trying to like
Will is having a terrible
look like he attempted to help him
2 months.
and clocked his ass straight in the mouth and yeah, knocked out some teeth. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't pretty. It wasn't cool. It was pretty fucked up.
So what you do with golf, you put your swing on camera and then you look at it, set it up. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get your swing right. So set it up, link that set up right to the ball, bend your knees a little bit. Wait, hold it, don't swing yet. Oh God!
That's fake.
I thought it was fake
That's
too.
fake. That's not real.
I thought it was fake too.
That's fake. Was that trending or something? Why the fuck? Yeah, that's fake. You couldn't tell that was fake. Nigga, that's clearly fake. Seriously.
That nigga hit that nigga with a fucking golf club after
That
that.
shit was fake, bro.
I
guarantee you they rehearsed that.
Your teeth
He
got
held his face in the camera, tilted his head up and said,
Would you not?
Not specifically in the direction of the camera, probably not. I'd probably be rolling over.
If
in
there
whatever
is no
direction.
mirror and the one thing that you know you can look into the camera and the camera.
No, he didn't look in to see where he got hit. I didn't see no blood or nothing. I saw a golf club go up towards his face and Will go.
All right,
I don't believe it.
look.
Maybe it did happen. I don't believe it.
Only reason I'm gonna say
From what I just saw, I don't believe
I'm hype beasting it, but the only reason I don't believe it is because it's really hard for me to believe that your mouth was completely open perfectly to where it would have hit you in the teeth and not busted one of your lips and shit. That's my whole thing. Like you had to talk specifically to where your teeth only was exposed when that club went back.
Think about it.
Very rare.
Think about it. Though.
Very rare.
Think about it though. We're poor. Their production quality on some accidental shit might be that good by accident.
All I'm saying is
I don't know.
The Smith family just need to stop hanging around motherfucking R&B singers.
That and Jason Derulo probably is not who you want next to Jada after you just had August next to her. That nigga pulls his dick out for nothing.
All I'm saying is the Smiths, like the downfall to the Smith family is going to be R&B.
No, it's gonna be Jada.
Through R&B.
If another album come out
R&B.
where they saying they fuck Will's wife, I hate to say it.
Downfall is R&B.
I hate to say it.
Downfall is R&B.
And I only hate to say it, but I have to say it because I gave y'all a pass on the Larry David thing. I hate to say it, but I might give the Will Smith is gay thing some credit.
R&B. R&B is gonna
I've
destroy
been
the
trying to ignore.
R&B. R&B is gonna completely destroy the Smith family.
I saw 6 Degrees of Separation too,
I don't really care about none of that. All I'm saying.
but I like Will, man.
Oh man, damn. Why we talking about Will? You
I
know,
don't believe it though.
you know the shit is happening now.
What shit?
The remake to Fresh Prince.
No, I did see that in the news.
Yeah,
And that is
dramatic remake to it.
Well deserved. It's my man's made that trailer, and he
Morgan
working with the
Cooper.
dude
Shout out
that
to Morgan
made it.
Cooper.
Shout out to him. Morgan, holla at me. I got some ideas for you too. I know you're gonna be busy though. Motherfucking, when I seen that trailer, I was like, yes, that if you remake it, that's the remake.
I mean, Will Smith and them is
That's
behind
the
it.
remake. Just
So-
that trailer that he made. If you remake it, that's the remake.
Yeah, and with a dramatic feel to it, I feel like it would be dope. You know what I'm saying? Because
Give
sitcom,
it to you the same shit from a whole nother angle.
Yeah, sitcom is sitcom,
and
but
makes it that much better.
yeah, but
Makes even the original
yeah,
that much better.
My God, like
Shit
yeah,
is nuts.
I'm rocking with the shit. Shout out to him. Shout out to Morgan Cooper. Shout out to Will Smith for losing his teeth and hitting Jason Derulo with a golf club. All niggas wanted to do that.
Keep
So
Jason away from your wife, nigga.
Jason already been with his wife, so it don't even matter.
Now that is slanderous.
Yeah, I'm look.
You're just slandering people on here, Joseph.
As long as Jada is handing out blowjobs to August Alsina, I'm not gonna put anything about that woman. That's very disgusting and unclassy.
She's
of her.
not still giving August blowjobs.
But she gave August Alsina a blowjob.
The nigga, why did I say blowjobs? August just fucking dropped another album. How do you confuse August with blowjobs?
Who cares?
What?
Who cares about a fucking August Alsina?
I'm saying he's
album?
not worried about Jada blowjobs. Jada BJs, JBJs. He's not worried about JBJs.
She, you know what I'm saying? She got a strong mouth. Pause.
She got a strong jaw for
To
real.
you know what I'm saying. I'm only saying pause to Will Smith because you know what I'm saying out of respect. But she got a you know what I'm saying a strong mouth and she can vacuum you know what I'm saying or some sperm up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just saying.
Hey,
You're saying.
hey.
Saying.
I will watch. Set it off right now. That's
Who
a perfect lead in.
wouldn't?
I meant to beat off too.
You meant to beat off the set it off? You disgusting.
Queen Latifah with them braids, nigga.
You would be that with the braids. You would be that person. I'm not even gonna act like I'm shocked. I'm not shocked. I know that's you. I know that's you.
Shout out.
I don't judge you neither. Like I know that's you. That's just who you are. Good for you.
Which is a perfect segue into my question on how you feel about Drake's album title and the episode of probably this podcast, Certified Lover Boy. I think it's quite fitting.
Drizzy don't do no wrong other than views. So okay. And more,
That's a stretch.
and more life.
That's a stretch.
Views
It's still stretching a
views
little
and more
bit.
life. That's it.
You got to work them kinks out that arm a little more.
No, just views and more life. That's it. That's the only thing he shitted on.
There's a few
That's it.
singles. But yeah, okay. Shout out to Drizzy.
You know what the hell, Lee? You can only mean one thing.
I told you I finally listened to Popstar and Grease. I like Popstar better, right?
Yeah, I still like Grease.
I can't get with the...
Grease is the fucking hookah bar spot. I mean,
Yeah,
hookah
I don't
bar
live in a
song.
hookah bar, nigga. I'm not trying to hear that when I'm chilling. I'd rather hear Popstar. When I'm chilling, all that... Fukui, come on, petty. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I love you, but shut the fuck up, nigga.
You don't be smoking enough weed around enough bitches.
No, I do. But
No,
I
'cause
also
if
understand settings, nigga.
If you
Context is key. I keep telling motherfuckers.
you ain't going to no
Context
because that Dorito
is
Grease.
key.
You broke, nigga.
I gotta go to Greece to enjoy a record with some bitches and some weed, nigga.
You wanna live
What
like
are you
Six
talking
God? You better go to Six Santorini.
I never said that. I only actually want like
Nigga,
my house to be half the size.
You
of his.
do the most Drake shit out of anybody else that I know since myself in 2014.
My lifestyle has nothing to do with the content that I listen to.
You
all
Five
the
Guy.
time. 3 God.
5.
3. I'm from Detroit.
Now you close enough to the 6 to where you 5.
5.5 God.
Nah, 5. Just straight up 5.
5.5 God.
Because you can't be no close to the 6. You can't be no close to the 6 and 5.
Well, that's only because legally they won't let me in right now.
Your bitch ass gonna get yeah, I about to say your bitch ass gonna get an Adidas deal.
They won't let me in until I
Why
have
you
some
gonna get
business
you
over
gonna try
there.
and get yourself an Adidas deal and shit?
I went to customs. They was like, you got
and you
a reason to come in,
and
nigga?
and you born in
'Cause-
November too, so you gonna have the Novios. Oh, this nigga gonna have the Novio Adidas.
Novios.
The Novio Adidas.
No, nigga. No, I will not have the Novios.
And that nigga Drake still be like, checks over stripes. That's what I like. And I'm like, yo, man, I just caught them, you know what I'm saying, OVO 14s.
I do like checks over stripes.
I can't.
That is what I like.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? You can't go over the fucking Nike with the Novios. They gonna like motherfucking Push and Kanye gonna come after you with the Novios.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, nigga. What you talking about? Nigga, I'm coming for the Yeezys, nigga. I'm about to have my own line of Yeezys, bro. Why you playing?
You know
You
what?
worried about OVO and Nike, nigga.
I love
Ain't worried about Nike.
I love how the fuck we gear up the fact that, like, for our listeners to the point that we're never gonna do this podcast again. 'Cause that's gonna be definitely one of those things. Like, yeah.
You think niggas gonna stop listening if I get a deal with Yeezy, nigga?
No, I'm not fucking with you, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, I'm
That
saying,
makes
like,
sense.
I don't fuck with you. It's like what?
Nigga say you keep trying to end this motherfucker.
Whoa, nah.
You signed what?
Nah. With who?
All right, yeah, we not doing another episode of that.
With Yusuf? Like, oh no.
Yeah, with Yusuf.
Like, I'm not.
Is that racist to Jews to call Yeezy Yusuf?
No. That's really random. Nah, I think it is racist to Jews. Like, god damn it.
I think it. Yeah, I think it kind of. I don't know, but
I
yeah.
really don't give that much of a fuck because all Jews and white people owe me money. Like, you stole my
Christ,
culture. I don't give a fuck.
Jesus Christ.
You stole my culture.
Joseph,
You
calm
stole
down.
my culture.
Calm down.
My outfit look like I steal, stupid.
Huh?
Listen to Big Album. That's the ethics in my community, bitch.
But yeah, man. I think I could I don't know. I think I could hang with that.
Wow. Yeah, I can't fuck with you, bro. You striping. Can't fuck with you. Can't.
If Ye hit me
Can't.
up,
Because I know for a fact I'm getting a Jordan deal. I know this.
if Ye hit me up, I wouldn't want to work with Mike like that. For real, I love Mike, but I wouldn't want to work with him like that. If Ye hit me up,
Your dumb ass would let Ye produce your whole album, and it's gonna be one song.
no, I would not.
Yes, you would, and it's gonna be one song that's gonna be 25 minutes long.
That is probably the song on the album I would let him produce, but that would be the only song on the album I'd let him produce.
It would be the album, nigga. It'd be one song,
That's not an album, sir.
and I would
That
hire.
is a single.
I would hire every kid on your block to like I would give them like specifically I would buy them cupcakes for their house
What is up with you with throwing cupcakes at people, man?
because it's rude.
You
and
just want to waste your $4.
it's assault now at this point to where you pepper spraying people. So what we're doing now
Is that assault?
yeah. Just found that
I
out.
just bought some pepper spray. Damn. All right.
Like you can't just pepper spray people just because you don't like them. That's fucked
I
up.
like pepper spraying people.
I know. That's fucked up.
You ever pepper spray somebody and punch them in the face?
No, but I pepper
That's
sprayed somebody
pretty
and that
fun.
shit felt
That
so
is
good.
fun.
That shit felt great. I was like, this how bitches feel. Like,
No, but the
bitch
punch
ass
is that
nigga.
much more effective afterwards, though. When you're a dude doing it, because you gotta think if
That
a
nigga
nigga
was
run up
squirming
on
around
you,
like Day on the floor. Like that shit was hilarious.
but you gotta think if a nigga run up on you, a nigga expecting another
shoot a
nigga,
nigga, though.
to fight or shoot. You hit the nigga with pepper spray, and you just start busting his ass.
See,
gonna
that's
have a long
that's
night.
not assault though. That's not assault. I'm talking about like if I don't like you and you just stupid as fuck.
Oh,
but
just-
yeah,
yeah,
but my pepper
nah.
spray shoot 14 feet across the room.
Yeah.
And you think you safe because you bought a water cooler? Bitch! Ah!
Anybody willing
Yeah.
to pepper spray me for the show, I'm willing to do it. Not you. You're
that
the
shit hurts.
co-host.
That shit hurts.
Never had it done, but I've always wanted to try
That
it.
shit hurts really bad.
I believe it, but I want to try it.
You ever felt, yeah, it feels like the part on your eye.
I want to get tased too, but I don't trust it till I get my health in order.
I haven't been like fully tased.
Not that my health.
I haven't been fully tased, but I had like the
it's probably
when they put the gun straight to your body.
Tased.
Yeah, you'll pee. Like, I'm gonna keep it a beat. You'll pee.
See, I want to get shot with the joint you got put up on the body. I want to get shot with the police gun.
Oh no, you're definitely peeing dead. You gonna have a little bit of a stroke after that. Like you'll
just
be
two to the back. That's how the training videos go. I watched for some reason. I was one of the wormholes that fell down. You watch the training videos on YouTube. You just take two to the back, bro. You just last about 20, 30 seconds.
You a dumb nigga if you trying to figure out how to fucking getting tased from YouTube.
I'm not trying to figure out how to get tased. Looking at what it looks like to get tased.
It hurts, nigga.
If you're taking pointers on how to get tased from watching the video, it's probably
it hurts.
Yeah, obviously, it's electricity.
I'm gonna say, I feel like somebody's frying, like whatever, like area, like I said, it was like gun straight to the body. This little area on my rib cage,
All of that tensing up.
It felt like everything was front, like that little area was like the particles and cells
all the muscles
was getting
together,
fried. Like it was like
that's what's happening, nigga.
Oh my god.
Everything's coming together.
I can't imagine the face
nigga.
that I made when I dropped down to the floor. Like it was just like, oh my god. And I got up and I was like, all right, I'm good.
I want to try that one day though. Getting taser and pepper spray, not in the same day, of course. I feel like each.
You ain't no real nigga then. You got to get pepper sprayed and tased in the same day. Don't be
you?
no bitch.
Did you?
No.
You ain't no real nigga either, huh? Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, not on the same day because I feel like both will be long days. But I'm down if a fan of the show is willing to come through and do it. And you want to do it just to fucking make a video. Let's do it.
Or, this is my favorite part, or we could just invest into a bulletproof vest and y'all can just buy and like help us buy guns, for me specifically. And I could just test them out on shooting this nigga in the chest with the bulletproof vest and see if they work.
Excuse me. I never signed up for that.
I don't give a fuck. I think that makes a lot of money.
I think the taser thing is more viral worthy.
If you take like 3 shots to the chest and you live, nigga, you the man.
Okay, but imagine if you watch your favorite rapper get tased by his one of his fans.
But if you see one of your favorite rappers get shot in the chest 4-5 times by one of his fans. I'm not a gangster
rapper. I don't need that to be what I'm trying to be.
I know you Drake. Like, I understand. Like, I understand you Drake.
I have gangster records.
No,
I'm not a gangster rapper.
Yeah, you got a couple. You got a couple 10 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a couple of them. But on a regular day, you Hotline Bling. That's okay.
That's not true either.
You definitely are Hotline.
On a regular day, I'm definitely not.
Nigga, if you committed,
you think I just write pop records all day?
If you committed to it, you can make the best pop record of all time just based off your quarantine experience.
Right. You're probably right. You're definitely right. Like, I had the right beat, the right amount of time, and enough weed for sure.
Nigga.
But
I was waiting to get the call from you last week when you had the fucking Corrupts Moon Rock and was like, yo, I created the greatest indie record of all time using only bongo drums. I was waiting for that. But it never happened. So I really feel like you didn't utilize your creativity within the Moon Rock. So it's, you know what I'm saying?
I also don't own bongo drums. So
who do, nigga? The niggas
that play bongo drums.
No, the niggas that play bongo drums don't own them bongo drums, nigga. They just ran into them shits when they was in the studio, and there you go. It is a record.
Oh, well, I ain't been to the studio.
I about to say nobody that plays the bongos plays the bongos for real, nigga.
Yeah, actually getting back into the studio on Sunday.
Hey, mate, look, fam, we need to do that. We got to do that EP, bro. You got to do that EP, bro.
Oh yeah. And me and I can't wait till we get this video back. Me and Ace was talking about what I found in my laptop, which is a surprise for y'all. Whether or not you hear it is see it is yet to be seen. But if
Did you delete that shit?
If you hear the updated version of it, you might like it. And to answer your question, sir, I did delete it from my computer.
Thank God.
Did I send it to all our friends though? Of course I did. Of course I did. You think you're the only person I sent that to? Come on. Really? Nigga. I sent it to everybody that we know. Not everybody.
The flow was bad, but them bars was actually alright.
You meant well.
For 18 year, I was like for an 18-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Fucked up out there.
But you meant well. You meant well. I'm glad we do this.
Well, like I said, bro, we need to do the EP, bro. Like when I heard them bars, I'm like, yo,
I can still do this. I'm not on beat at all. I sound like Blueface right now, but I can do
this. But you know what? I felt confident. I was like, yo, Blueface can do what he's doing. Like, I can be motherfucking.
Yo, you was low. That's your new AK right there. You was Blueface before Blueface. Low.
I was Blueface before Blueface.
Offbeat.
I'm Hugh Face.
Rhyming.
I'm Hugh Face.
Hey. There you go.
AKA Hugh Face.
It was good. Blueface. Better get credit where it's due.
Hugh Face, you know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about Blue. He better get credit where it's due.
Oh yeah, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I stole it from RZA, who stole it from me. You know what I'm saying?
You know you hyping it up at this point to now where if anybody's listening, they're gonna want to hear it. We're gonna have to put it out. Stop hyping it up.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I got bars, nigga.
All right.
I got bars for real, nigga.
Push it down.
I got bars, nigga.
Hey, you ain't been in the studio in a minute, you're a
everybody,
little rusty.
everybody besides Ace and Nolan the Ninja that I went to high school with that raps is trash. I'm just gonna put it like that.
I don't think you mean that, but okay. I see where you're going.
No, I'm gonna put it like that. I'm gonna put it like that.
Because that excludes me, Charnay, Quan.
Went to
like
high school. Oh,
people.
damn, I did go to high school with Quan.
Maybe we should
Quan too.
not say. Oh,
So
yeah, I
yeah,
didn't go to high school.
all right, so
but,
3.
Yeah.
So that's 3. I didn't go to high school with Nay.
Oh, you did say. Okay, yeah, you did say who I went to high school with. So I give you that pass. But yeah, you definitely excluded Quan and Vanden. But
No, I said Ace. I forgot Quan. I said Nolan and Ace is like the only niggas that I went to high school with that could rap. Yeah. But I forgot Quan. So shout out to Quan. But like, that's the only 3 niggas that I went to high school with.
When I tell
that'd
you,
be barn.
When I tell you, and Quan, for those of you who don't know, IQ_ the Joker.
Hey,
that's the motherfucking name you need to be looking up in your DSPs. But my man's has a video coming for the single Relevance. If you haven't heard it, go look it up. IQ_ the Joker.
Also
Relevance.
a better rapper than Busy 9-3.
This nigga been trying to get me to shoot somebody all day. Relevance video coming very soon, but
better
at the same time,
Busy 9-3.
Please understand that.
Understand that he is too.
A quality that
went into the bars.
Kind of like nothing we've put out so far, which is
hovered
really dope.
above
I
this
really
nigga.
like the video. I like how I'm trying to promote my man. So he's trying to amp me up the shit on my man. But
no, I'm trying to promote you to rap because I'm about to fuck your ass up on this EP. But it's whatever. I figured it out.
Do you hear yourself?
I figured it out.
When you listen to this back, are you gonna really?
I figured it out.
Believe yourself that you're talking what you're talking.
I
right
have
now?
to deliver Busy Detox to the world by completely getting under your skin.
Put it like this.
And letting you know that like the nigga that really just podcast can outbar you on a certain on any given day.
You can't though.
Oh, I can.
Okay.
Oh, I can.
You can't.
Oh, I can.
Not for nothing. Ace, I love you. You can't.
Ooh.
AOS, I love you. You can't.
AOS, he said he ain't got no bar. You ain't got no bars, nigga, but you got more bars than that, nigga, because you put out more tracks and more records and shit, and you ain't got no detoxes, nigga.
That don't mean nothing. Crimson, I bowed down when I said it's time
you better
to bow
down, nigga.
I bowed down when I said it's time to bow down. That record we got coming, please believe everything you hear me spitting on there is in an attempt to body her. And I don't even know if she's gonna say
And you gonna
it,
get
so I'm
murdered,
still scared.
nigga.
I'm still scared.
And you gonna get murdered. And you didn't play the drop by Adriana Maya. I just remembered that. But you gonna get murdered.
I ain't do my AKAs either.
You irresponsible.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have played the drop. I ain't got no video. She don't care. Anyway, shout out to Adriana. That bitch so fine, bro. She just did a motherfucker. Anyway.
All right.
Anyway.
Last couple of subjects. I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here. It's hot.
Yeah, we about done. Did you see that the last blockbuster on earth is being turned into a 90s themed Airbnb? 90s themed Airbnb.
I thought about it. I told my wife about it. It looked
like it too.
Yeah.
I thought about it too, my nigga. I was like, what is that, Oregon?
Yeah, it's definitely
weed is legal,
yeah,
nigga.
Yeah, and weed's legal in Oregon too,
bro. That's where all the hippies at.
Exactly.
That's where all the the extreme hippies. Portland.
Yeah, Oregon and Washington, nigga.
Mostly Oregon.
Yeah.
Did you not see the shit that was happening like last month?
Yeah,
but shut Oregon down or Portland down.
But if you like more cold, nigga, you go up to Washington. If you a hippie, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Or you Canadian and you want to be on the
nah,
border.
then you in Vancouver, then you know what I'm saying? They be committing murders over there now.
Damn, Vancouver the hood now?
Nigga.
I ain't know about that.
Yeah, I think
I'm still trying to do
Canadian.
some shows,
I think Canadian. Canada had
no, that's the name. Niggas don't want to acknowledge it. That's the name. Canada. I was thinking about that the other day. It's Canada. Why don't we call it Canada? America, Mexico, Africa, everything ending the and nigga. Or
that's the name of the episode, Canada. Shout out to all the people that listen to us on the across the pond. Like what do y'all call it? Across the pond? Yeah.
Not for Canada. It's not across the pond.
But y'all. I know y'all think this shit's hilarious how we make fun of America, but yeah, Canada. That's a thing. That's a thing now.
I looked that up too on Anchor. I think 30% of our plays have been coming from Asia, which is really kind of
weird. Shout out to
not a lot of plays.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in Wuhan, Beijing, Hong Kong, Thailand, Tokyo,
China, or its provinces.
You said Asia, nigga.
That's not just China. That's like Russia, a bunch of Istans.
Russia is not China.
India, fucking, it's a. No,
I wasn't even done rambling off.
Half of Russia is in Asia. The other half is in Europe.
I wasn't even done rambling off.
We don't have time to even mention all the. You want to mention all the countries?
Shout out to all those people that live in all those cities in India that we don't even know about and shit. Cause we can't pronounce them and shit. Like shout out to everybody that live near the motherfucking Great Wall of China. Shout out to Mongolia. Shout out to all the places that make the good noodles.
Doesn't exist anymore.
Mongolia does not.
No.
Shout out to all those people that used to be Mongolians. And like,
I don't know if that's a shout out you want to give. Do your history. Do your Googles. What?
Look, fam, all I know is Genghis Khan was out here murdering niggas.
That's not what you want to bring up when you bring up Asia. Okay. Huh?
Why not?
Because Genghis Khan is like the Hitler of Asia, but worse. He
Technically,
killed way more people.
Technically, he was the Hitler of the world, but
killed way more people at a time before we started recording shit the way we recorded it by the time we got to Hitler. But that nigga was worse.
Yes. Yeah, 100%. But this is one of the things that's bittersweet about Genghis Khan. If this nigga wouldn't have been on the murderous rampage that he was on, a lot of us wouldn't be here today.
That is not true.
It is.
That is not true.
Yeah, it is.
No, a lot of us wouldn't be.
A lot of like
the same way how a lot of black people wouldn't have white blood in them.
A lot of white people.
A lot of people wouldn't have some
European
Asian
white
in them.
people have a legit lineage back to Genghis Khan Asiandom, and they motherfucking and those white people enslaved niggerdom and then created America. So therefore, if we go straight back, where does it go back to? That's all I'm saying. That's my only point. I'm not praising Genghis Khan by no means. But Hitler Wears Our Man 7 is streaming on all platforms.
So, like I said, how you feel about the blockbuster?
Me and my wife doing that shit. That's 100. Me and my wife doing that shit. She was trying to convince me into a cruise for the next anniversary trip, and I'm like, nope. Blockbuster.
Says the world's last remaining Blockbuster has now been converted to an Airbnb for a limited time only. Traditional 90s style or 90s style for movie lovers. I personally think this isn't a review podcast or anything, but I'm going to talk in a very monotone voice.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I gotta my headphones on. Don't do that. I don't know who the fuck you think be listening to this podcast where they be doing it with you, but it's me right here. Like I'm
you
not.
You don't think people like NPR voice?
I don't give a fuck what people like, nigga. It's like I'm here in the booth with you. Fuck that shit. We not doing that, son.
This is National Public Radio.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. We got 9 minutes. Like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Like, nah, Shane.
No, we actually got less than that. But no, I think it'd be like I don't know how much it costs to fly from Detroit to wherever the fuck that is.
Portland, Oregon.
Was it Oregon? Let me double check. I don't know. But
we just had a whole Oregon conversation. Yes, it's Oregon.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure. I just said Oregon.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's some shit Oregon would do.
It is very Oreganish, but it's like, damn, like, now I got to put that on Colin Cowherd.
Now, would that be...
Now I got to text Colin Cowherd and be like, yo, nigga, like, y'all really doing that shit up in Oregon or not?
But would that be Oregonian? Or Oregon? Oregano.
No, you gotta pimp that. You gotta like Oregonon or something like I'm if I'm a country, if I'm a state that made recreational and medicinal marijuana illegal, if I'm one of the originals, along with California, Washington, and shit, no, nigga, you're not giving me no bitch ass fucking, like, you're not calling my city no, or my country, my state no bitches. We not Floridians, nigga. We ain't pretty, nigga.
Oh, it is Oregon. It's Bend, Oregon.
Bend,
Oregon.
Bend, like BEND.
They are holding this limited time thing through 2020. So it says from my quick search.
Damn, me and the wife ain't gonna make it then. Next anniversary 2021. Damn, sober.
Oh yeah, you did an anniversary thing. Yeah, I'm thinking about sliding the bitch that way though. But anyway,
hey man, like people.
What was I trying to?
People I met from Portland are actually pretty cool. I ain't never been.
Because they're hippies and you're a hippie. What was I trying to say earlier?
That is true. That is definitely true. Though.
I know. That's what I said.
Yeah, it's definitely true.
I don't know.
You know.
You want to just end this now?
Yeah, drop your socials so we can get the fuck out of here.
You want to just.
No. I don't no. Whatever the fuck was about to come up next, like no. Whenever somebody delivers, you wanna, like no. Whenever they say like you wanna and they have to repeat it, like just automatically, like, no. Whatever it is, no. They're nervous about it, no. It's one of those weird ass questions. Like,
and on that note,
you want to scoop a scooper man like stuffed up your butt? Like what the fuck? Like no.
Sometimes you get a butt plug stuffed up.
I thought people do that. Like no, people do not do that.
Not on the regular, but they're just not regular. Anyway, this has been episode 100 and something.
This has been episode 118 of the Non-Millennials Podcast.
Is it 18 or 17?
118.
Sure?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
1000%.
Whatever. All right.
Man, we getting close to 2.
Hey, we ended it at a minute and 8 or an hour and 18. Well,
hey.
We're ending out on that minute now, but
yeah. Yep. Shout out to my nasty ass motherfucking co-host. Shout out to me for doing the most awesome job in the motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an awesome guy. You know what I'm saying? And we will be back next week. TN2M House of Spades Media. We're not doing socials because you already should know who the fuck we are. And you should know that by now. Dick in your face like blow. And we will be back, bitch.